Hey guys, and welcome back to this Valencia FIFA 18 career mode. Still top of the table. Of course, the two teams below us do have a game in hand and they can level on points or leapfrog us. So, let's not get too drawn up. We've got Villarreal to kick this episode off. And then we take on Leganés in the round of 16 of the Spanish Cup, which I do want to win. Obviously, the games are over 2 legs, and I think we've got the squad now. You know, with Mina, we've got enough options, basically, to rotate the squad and still put out a decent competitive side. Leganés not the toughest draw. They're down in the relegation zone right now, so all to play for. This game against Villarreal will be quite a tough one, though. I'm not sure where they are in the table. They're not in the top 6 or anything, but I want to get back to winning ways after that disappointing draw last time out against Eibar. So first thing you can see, Zaza back in the starting 11. We left him out against Eibar and that probably was costly. We could have done with his firepower. Pereira comes back in following his injury. It's his first start for a while. Garay is back from suspension and Ferran Torres keeps his place after impressing. It's a 4-1-2-1-2 formation for Villarreal. Carlos Bacca up front. They've got Cheryshev on the left-hand side and the experience of Javi Fuego in midfield as well. So this is not going to be an easy one. They are one of the better sides in La Liga. Here's Gaia early on in the opening minute. They've given him a lot of room. He's hit the shot. It comes off Victor Ruiz and that could easily have fallen into the path of Zaza, who I'm sure would have scored. He's won it back. Look at that work rate, but he's run it out of play. Unlucky. Bacca trying to turn. Paulista very strong. Bacca goes down, but serves only as a distraction as Villarreal have space on his right-hand side, and Cancelo was more calm than I was. I'm not going to lie, I wanted to just whack that away first time, but he showed composure there. Torres to Zaza, nice turn. Torres continues his run. He's got pace as well, the youngster. Is he going to whip it in? Cuts back onto his left foot, then whips a great cross in and it's cleared away. And the referee spotted something, and I've seen a load of players rolling around on the floor, but didn't see what happened. Offside, cool. Here's Bacca, got a lot of room. There's a player free on his left-hand side. It's Cheryshev. Former Real Madrid man, of course. He was on loan, and the shot comes in, and that's gone miles over, but it did take a deflection. Early corner then for the visitors. Going to be whipped in by Cheryshev. It's going to be headed away by Andre Gomez, only as far as Javi Fuego. Into oh, wow. You knew that was coming. I knew straight away that was going to end up in the back of the net. Did not defend that set piece well at all, and we've been made to pay for it. 1-0 Villarreal. That header's got to go further away. It was a tame one from Andre Gomez, not known for his heading ability, but the pass and finish was exquisite. Here's Coquelin, bringing the ball forward. Torres peels away from his marker, gets the ball driven into his feet. Nice turn, very sharp Torres. Going all the way here, might cut onto that right foot of his. He's done that, created half a yard, hits the shot. And in the end, it's blocked by Victor Ruiz again, I think it was. And fell kindly to the goalkeeper. Here's Andre Gomez, knocks it into Parejo. He can hit them, and he hits this one first time, and it's blocked. Doing a good job, these Villarreal players, these defenders especially, of chucking their bodies in the way. Here's Torres. Nice footwork. Just trying to create some space to cross it. Done that now. Lifts the ball to the edge of the box. It's easily cleared. Parejo finds Coquelin. There's a man free on the left-hand side. It's Gaia. Touches it. Lays the ball off. Gomez. Man free on the right. Look who it is. Touch. Finish from Torres. Good save from Sergio Asenjo. And they're going to clear the ball away, Villarreal. But we're having a good spell of pressure here. We're on top after a shaky couple of moments early on. Gaia. What kind of pass is that? Other than I'm not even going to say the word because it'll offend most of you. Oh, that's a good challenge from Garay. Here's Parejo. Coquelin on the right. Touch. Zaza peels away at the back stick. Can we pick him out? And it was heading in the right direction, but far too close to the goalkeeper. And he managed to just pluck it out of the air. Approaching half time. We're still behind in this game. Sanson. Good interception from Paulista. He's got runners on the left. Here's Andreas Pereira. Need to turn a pace and good footwork. He's showing that. Has to cut back. Zaza providing a bit of support. Torres is free on the right. Can he finish this one? Torres, you don't give him too many chances. His rich run of goal-scoring form continues in first half stoppage time. Absolutely brilliant time to equalise. And I'm so pleased that this youngster is just firing goals in because he's unreal. Unreal. Got the likes of Soler, Guedes, Rodrigo, and he's keeping them all out the side at the moment. It wouldn't be fair to drop him while he's in this form. Oh, that's a pass that's not welcome by Javi Fuego. Zaza picks it up. Bang. Wasn't a bad effort. I don't really want to be shooting from there, but that was close. Sanson, that's a good ball inside. Defending needs to be better than that. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Massive hint of good fortune about the goal, but they do deserve it. Because we are defending like amateurs today. Absolute amateurs. The first strike was an absolute banger. There. How are 4 players, and Pereira's got to be stronger there for a start. But what a strike, and that's just good fortune. Zaza turning. He's on a bit of a dry spell at the moment, isn't he, Zaza? Certainly seems that way anyway. Andre Gomez should have played that through. I thought he was offside. Gomez. I thought that was in. That would have been a genius effort just to lift it over the keeper. Turned round on his right foot. Well, I'm not going to see a replay. I didn't press anything. I want to see the replay. Sanson. Fizzes the one out wide. Oh, it's great play again for Niles. Lays the ball back. Sanson. Shirashev. Oh, this is brilliant. Nothing else I could do, really, but clap that goal. That was insane. Absolutely insane. Slick passing. Not a case of poor defending. There's nothing I could do about the 1-2 like that. And then the first time finish. Cheers, then. Still half an hour to go, but I'm going to make a triple substitution. Going to stick Rodrigo on up top to add another striker to the game. Fran Villalba coming on along with Guedes as well. We have to change something. Can't just sit here and watch us be outplayed by Villarreal and not try to come up with something different here. It's just not been our day so far. However, if we get one back quickly, which we're not going to do this time, things could change. But we need a goal, and we need one fairly soon. Fran Villalba. Garay. Villalba continues his run. Oh, that's amazing. He should have gone down. The defender diving across him like that put him off and ruined the finish. I feel like if he'd have just touched it away from him and hit the deck, pen all day. I'm not encouraging my players to dive. I'm not saying that, but draw the foul. Draw the contact. There's difference there. Ball is played into feet. Martinez. Paulista with a good challenge. Oh, Garay. Wayward pass. It's going to cost us. Has cost us. That's the game. 4-1 to Villarreal. I was just trying to knock it inside. And he's picked out the only player in a yellow jersey. And they've finished us off once and for all here. Not going to come back from this. Home fans voiced their displeasure. And rightly so. He's got 3 Valencia players to pick out as well. Just picked out the one opposition man. Guedes wins possession. Zaza sets off on his bike. Rodrigo to his right. All about decision making here. We've picked out Guedes. Can he finish? No, it's a good save from Asenjo. Andres Pereira. Angle's a bit tight at this stage. We'll try and keep the attack alive. Zaza pokes the ball right out to Cancelo. Zaza will get this back. Need to work an opening. Pereira trying to do that. Lays it back. Don't rush it. Create quality. Zaza's touch lets us down. We never even looked like scoring there, did we? Martinez. Finds Fornals. Martinez gets it back. Could get worse. Could get a lot worse here. Great ball through. Could it be 5? How's that for a finish? Wow. 5-1 at home. Really? This is the most disastrous result of the season. And hopefully will be the most disastrous result of the entire season. Still got over half of it to play, but I won't expect us to get beaten 5-1 again. To be fair, though, credit where credit's due to Villarreal. They're finishing today. And that is the best one of the day. There you go. Full-time whistle goes. Home fans booing. Rightly so. That was disastrous. The less said about that, the better. Need to show some character now and react in the next game. The one positive from this, or this week, is that Rivero, our backup goalkeeper, now 72 rated. So he's quickly becoming first team quality. Right, we are inside the January transfer window, and you can see the Valencia board saying Nacho Vidal is unsettled. We know that. We're not going to use the player only because I've got Cancelo and Montoya. I know Vidal's got potential of like 82 or something like that, but I think I'm going to let him go. Montoya and Cancelo will be good enough for the duration of this series to be our rotational right backs. Youth squad monthly report. These are the players that we've signed. I like the look of João Pereira. Look at that. Potential between 78 and 94. Just 16 years old. Gabriel Miranda. What are we going to do with him? I think we're going to release him because he is just not... I don't even remember signing the guy. Just release him. Lau Texero. Look at that. 84 and 91. So there's 2 fullbacks for you. That's another reason why we can let Nacho Vidal go. Pereira comes in. Victor Alonso as well. He's doing okay. He's just 15 years old, remember? So we'll keep tracking their progress. I was talking about showing character and reaction and bouncing back. We're not going to get the opportunity to do that in La Liga today because, of course, we've got Leganés in the first round of the... in the first leg, I should say, of the round of 16 of the Copa del Rey. 4-2-3-1 formation for them. We're going 4-3-3. It is a rotational side, but there are still a lot of strong players on the pitch. The main surprise is probably Rivero. I've rewarded his efforts in training with a start and a chance to impress today. Also, Vieto. Very, very little game time this season. I know he's a good talent. He is only on loan. He's playing wide on the right today. We know he can play out there. It's not probably his main position, but I just want to see what he can bring to the team here. Mina finds Ruben Bates. So what are you doing up there, lad? Here is Parejo, ever present. Very rarely leave him out. Coquelin. Mina finds Maximovic. That's a nice turn. Oh, one pass too many. Perez finds Gabriel. Good challenge from Murillo. Here is Maximovic looking for the run of Vieto. Might have picked him out with a great pass. Vieto shows good strength as well. What can he do here? Taking on his man. Oh, lovely little turn of pace. It's Vieto. Has he overrun it? Oh, it's unlucky. Oh, my God. Oh, my word. I have no idea how that stayed out. Surely that was over the line. He's chested it onto the post. It's hit him on the chest and gone out for a corner. That's insane. And Vieto, incredibly unlucky as well. Guedes hooks the ball over the top. Santimina trying to get on the end of it. Good strength from the youngster. He's found space to cut inside as well. Might finesse one into that far corner. Keeper goes down. It's blocked away. It was unlucky. It opened up for him for just a minute. If he'd have got the shot right, might have been one up. But here he is again, Santimina. Looks to pick out Guedes. First time volley. Wow. What a hit and what a save. Zivkovic knocks it into Amrabat. Oh, what a 1-2 that is. There's like 20 yards between the passes. Zivkovic. Their turn to hit the post. That shot come out of absolutely nowhere. I thought we had him covered. Obviously not. He still managed to get a great strike away. He's on the ball again here. Finds Guerrero. Gabriel back to Guerrero. He's trying to. Murillo will give it to Parejo. He'll smack the ball clear. Lively, lively game here. Here's Parejo. I want to get this leg. It seems a silly thing to say when I've rested players, but I want to wrap this tie up if we can in the first leg so I can rotate the side even more in the second leg. Parejo picks out Vieto. Going to strike this. Vieto, great save from the goalkeeper once again. I had players queuing up, but I just thought if I strike it across goal, it's either going to go in or he's going to palm it out to an attacker. Neither of those two things happened. In the meantime, Guerrero on the break, but his pass is a poor one. Parejo drills one at Montoya. I'm sure he won't appreciate that. Montoya, nice little touch. Santimina. Vieto. Oh, lovely little turn. Going to cross the ball in. At the back stick is Guedes. Not known for his aerial ability, but it comes out to Leto, who can hit them. We've seen it before this season. And that was a whisker away. Keeper was confident that was going wide, though. Half time. 0-0. Played all right. Had some chances. Hit the woodwork. They've hit the woodwork. More work to do in the second 45. Here's Leto storming forward like he loves to do. Santimina making a run. He's got a player to his left, Leto. He's not looking. There's a player to his right. He's picked out Vieto. Touch. Strike. Oh, it's a banger. It's an absolute banger. He's looked lively. He was very unlucky not to score early on when his chipped effort over the goalkeeper come back off the woodwork. But that one just put his laces through it and couldn't have picked out the top corner any better if he tried. First touch was good to set himself. And then, bang. Honestly, I feel for him because a player of his quality should be getting first team football. But Zaza's been in good form, even though he's on a bit of a goal drought right now. Santimina was in good form before that. He's not really on a goal drought because he scored that banger in the last episode. But I just can't fit Vieto in the team. Here is Santimina trying to score another one. Oh my word. 2 goals in about 2 minutes for us here. Both as good as each other. World class strikes. I was just talking about Mina's goal scoring form. And then he goes and does that. It's insane. Good bit of skill there from Coquelin. That's not what he's known for. It's an assist again for Parejo. His assist tally is just a joke. Poor old Leganes must have been wondering what's gone on. Decent first half. 10 minutes into the second half, they're 2 goals down. It's a cruel, cruel world, is football. That's a nice little touch back. Guerrero tries to shoot. Murillo with the block. Mina, it's a real striker's challenge. Completely mistimed. Free kick's been given as well. Definitely going to have a crack from here. I think it's Amrabat standing over it. 2 players standing over it. 24 yards out. Amrabat leaves it. Ball is whipped by Rico. And oh, wow. I just had to hope that went wide because Rivero was beaten. Beaten well as... Oh, great angle to have a look. The wall didn't jump. Oh, it's like centimetres wide. Parejo. Look at that. Look at that pass. It's ridiculous. Vieto. Bang. No way. That was curling in. Guedes. Oh, on the follow-up. I think that one was going wide, but Vieto's started way, way, way outside the goal, but such is the movement on the strike, he just struck across the ball, which made it, give it that swerve technique, and that was definitely nestling in the back of the net, I'm sure of it. In the meantime, Leganes can have an attack of their own here. We've been very strong at the back, although we're pretty stretched now. Here's Gervinho, plays it inside. Oh, that dummy's completely dummy. Here's Amrabat, going to get a shot away. Rivero, Christian Rivero with a decent stop. I'm pretty confident this leg, at least, is in the bag. So, Fran Villalba and Carlos Soler coming on. And Parejo is going to miss out on some minutes for the first time in a long time. Got to defend this corner, of course. Look at Rivera. That was the first save that he's had to make. Amrabat whips the ball in. Coquelin heads it down. And it booted away. It's a good ball from Gervinho. We got caught the wrong side here. Ball is played into the box. Leto with some good defending, I think. Just trying to nod it back to his goalkeeper. But it's ended up conceding the corner, which we need to defend. We've done that well so far today. Header comes in. It's another corner. I think Ruben Vezio got the final touch on that one. I don't mind as long as we don't give them any free headers. If they score a header when they're marked, you can't really complain about that too much. And the counter-attack could be on here because Soler has nicked the ball. Santimina sets off on his bike, but Soler's got fresh legs, so he might go all the way on his own here. Oh, he just slowed up, didn't he? It's a bit isolated, but support is arriving. Gabriel hit the woodwork again. It's another let-off. Could easily be 2-2 this game. Cross comes in. How's Rivera going to deal with that cross? And he does very, very well. Leganes really up in the tempo now. They definitely want to reduce the deficit before they head back to Valencia. Gervinho with the cross. Leto clears the ball away and we escape once again. Counter-attack could be on once again. Here's Fran Villalba. Looking fresh. Just come off the bench. Turns, goes left. Going to knock the ball to Maksimovic. Don't lose it there. Villalba will spin the ball out wide to Leto. Knocks it on to Soler. Cuts back onto his right foot. Puts the ball into the danger area. And Vietto is there. And he grabs his second goal of the game. Cervantes got a decent hand. Might have even got two hands on it. But was unable to keep it out. The header from point blank range. It's 3-0. And that is a massive step towards the quarter-final already. Great move. Great move. Villalba to Leto. Soler's cross was inch perfect. Keeper's got to do better there. Even though he's only 6 yards out. Straight at him. Two hands on it as well. That's weak. There you go. Full time whistle goes. Good performance in the cup from these fringe players. Vietto definitely staking a claim for a regular first team spot, which gives me more selection headaches. Oh, look at that. Espanyol showing an interest in Santimina. Big offer as well. But guess what? He's going nowhere. You know the drill. Not selling players. Keeping our talents here at Valencia. Quick look at the league table then. Everybody played 17 games now. It all got a bit messy, didn't it, with games in hand and stuff. But we are second, 4 points behind league leaders Barcelona. Real Madrid are in third place, level on points with us. We're only there on goals scored, not goal difference, because that's identical. And then you've got Atletico Madrid coming up the table along with Sevilla. Down at the bottom, Levante got their third win of the season. This is absolutely insane. But 17 games in, transfer window now open. Let me know your suggestions. Of course, I am still recording ahead of time, but I will be back before the end of the transfer window, so I can act on your comments. So keep them coming in. Follow me on the socials, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.